What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Trez, man. We back finally. Been trying to get back here to y'all for a minute, man. Um, Life be life, and y'all know how I go. But we had to do this. This is mandatory, man. Clips. That guy sort them out. We got 40 minutes. I think it's 13 tracks. I'm ready to dive in it, man. I've been doing my due diligence. Keep it 100. I ain't heard nothing. I ain't heard ace trumpets. I ain't heard chains and whips. All I've done is done my little research on. I seen the interviews. You know what I'm saying? I've been watching the interviews on Breakfast Club. I saw the interview with Joe and Jada. I saw the interview with Big Boy, and I think one other. Oh, Joe Budden podcast. I seen all the interviews. I seen the talk. I seen the chatter around. What to expect, but I haven't heard anything. I wanted to see the Tiny Desk after this. I want to see the Jimmy Fallon performance. Like I've been in tune with what's going on. I just haven't been tapped in to listen to anything just yet because I want to save everything till I got a chance to actually sit down and politic with this album. You feel me? Clipse, one of my favorite duos of all time, and I feel like they get slept on when people start talking about best rap duos. I know somebody came out with a list recently. Was it Complex or Pitchfork or somebody? But I feel like they get overlooked sometimes. Like you always hear Mob Deep, you always hear Outkast, you always hear UGK, 8 Ball, and MJG, and rightfully so. Rightfully so. But I think the two groups that I swear that I never really hear as much as I think they should be mentioned is Clipse and Dog Pound. I kind of get Dog Pound because of you know, it's a West Coast thing for me, so I probably got them rated higher than some of the other uh some of the other groups, duos or whatever. But it's hard to find an album that could touch that dog food album. I'm gonna just be real with y'all. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go back and listen to the dog food album on Death Row. But then also, I think what kind of doesn't put them in the upper echelon of the duos is because I don't think they did too many um, albums together. I think they probably got like two full albums, but then they got like a bunch of solo discography things or whatever, whatever. So I think that kind of like pushes them further down the list as far as Dog Pound is concerned. But with Clips, I mean, like, look, Lord Willing, one of my favorites. Hell Hath No Fury is crazy. Till the Casket Drops. Um, what else? They had another one, right? Am I tripping? They had like four before they split up and then Pusha started doing his own thing. And we didn't even talk about Re-Up Gang and We Got It for Cheap and all of those mixtape volumes and all the work that they had put in with that and all the other stuff they did with just NERD and Neptunes and all of that shit. But I say all that to say that I've done my homework with the clips. I'm not new to the clips. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like I've been tapped in with them from for a very long time since the funeral. You know what I'm saying? When it was fully clips. But with that being said, let's jump into this album because we ain't got time to waste, man. I've been waiting on this for a minute. I heard that this first song is a tearjerker. So if I cry, hey, it's par for the course, man. It's probably gonna be talking about some things that I've experienced as a person in my life, and if it resonates and it does what it's supposed to do, then hey, it does what it's supposed to do. Birds don't sing, man. Let's get into it.
Lost in emotion, mama's youngest. Trying to navigate life without my compass. Some experience death and feel numbness, but not me. I felt it all and couldn't function. Seeing you that day, telling you my plans, but I was leaving you that day. It was in God's hands. Yeah, it was at Elon's waiting to get with me. On my way to Texas, that's when Virginia hit me. And I realized in that instant, our last conversation, you was against it. Told you I was going to Turks for Thanksgiving. I heard what I wanted to hear, but didn't listen. You said you told Jean that Buck needed forgiveness. I see you went to Didi's and stuffed both her fridges. You even told Dad you wished y'all never split it. See, you were checking boxes, I was checking my mentions. Saying you was tired but not ready to go. Basically was dying without letting me know. I loved you, Med Naj. Hate that he won't remember you. Two things that break my heart is what November's do. And T follows you. Now mind you, Didi.
Yo, yo. This is this is also part of the reason why I was kind of pushing it off because I had some time to get to it sooner than this, but that November line hit different for me, man. Like we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going, man. I don't wanna make this a somber reaction, but just know that some things in my world, you know what I'm saying, pertaining to family and close knit people, it hit in November.
I loved you, Med Naj. Hate that he won't remember you. Two things that break my heart is what November's do. And T follows you. Now mind you, Didi calls you. Jean finds you. Was that your vision? Precision. While I'm reminiscing, it all hits different. My listen. The birds don't sing. The birds don't sing. They screech and play. The birds don't sing. The birds don't sing. They screech and play. Oh, they screech and play. The birds don't sing. The birds don't sing. They screech and pain. Your car was in the driveway, I knew you were home. By the third knock, a chill ran through my bones. The way you miss mama, I guess I should've known. Chivalry ain't dead, you ain't let her go alone. Found you in the kitchen, scriptures in the den. Half-written text that you never got to send. Combing through your dresser drawer, where do I begin? Posted noted Bible quotes, were you preparing then? I can hear your voice now, I can feel your presence. Asking should I rap again, you gave me your blessing. The way you spelled it out, there's an L in every lesson. Boy, you owe it to the world, let your mess become your message. Shared you with my friends, the pops they never had. You lived for our fishing trips, damn I had a dad. Mine taught discipline, mine taught structure. Mine didn't mind when he had to pull a double. Mine worked overtime, smiled through the struggle. Cause mine wouldn't let us feel what he had to suffer. See, mine made sure he had every base covered. So imagine his pain finding bass in the cupboard. Birds don't sing if the words don't sting. Your last few words in my ears still ring. You told me that you loved me, it was all in your tone. I love my two sons was the code to your phone, now you home. Oh, the birds don't sing, no they don't.
Man, y'all gotta give me a minute, man. That's like similar like a it's like a similar situation how I lost my pops. Like not to the T of what he's saying, but like I had to go to my dad's house because he wasn't answering the phone and uh, returning texts and all that stuff. Like he had a stroke. Like we got him to the hospital and everything, but he never recovered. And like the last time I actually like spoke to my pops was like on Father's Day, and then like a couple of days later, everything transpired, and then he never made it, man. That shit is tough. Still, it's been it's been 3 years, but man, boy,
Birds don't sing, they screech in pain. Don't the truth always be different when they doing it? The birds don't sing. No, they don't. The birds don't sing, they screech in pain. They don't sing, they just screech in pain. It's a cycle. They do that shit over and over again. The birds don't sing. The birds don't sing, they screech in pain. The birds they screech in pain. The birds don't sing. The birds don't sing, they screech in pain. You'll never come back again. Remember those who lost their mothers and fathers, and make sure that every single moment that you have with them, you show them love. You show them love. You'll see.
oh man, that's crazy. That like even being warned about that song before I even heard it, and it still hit the same. Like I'm thankful I still got my mom, but oh man, losing my pops, that was so traumatic, bro. Like for real. But it's weird because some days it's like not that I don't think about it, but it's like I got things to do. I got kids to take care of. I got a wife. I got you know what I'm saying. I'm moving through life like I'm supposed to. Cool. But every now and then you sit down and you start thinking and reflecting and remembering, and it hits you. It's like, man, like not even like it still hits you like the day it happened. You know what I mean? Like it don't even be like oh the longer it's been, the easier it is, or I'm so far removed from that I'm cool. It's like it still be resonating. You know what I'm saying? At different points, at different, it's like you start figuring out. It's like so many different triggers that like could set it off. Like you won't even know that it's something. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna trigger it. But it's like it happens. Ain't nothing you can do about it. It's really like uncontrollable. It's nothing that you can really do. It's like certain things like for a while, like I couldn't watch the Lakers because that was me and his favorite thing to do. Watch a basketball game, watch football. Now, when I see a movie and there's any kind of father son dynamic, I get choked up. Like it's like a gang of different things that like that never bothered me before that day. But from now until probably infinity, it's probably gonna affect me a certain way. You feel me? But man, that's a I need a moment, bro. Before we get into the next joint, I don't want to. Damn, starting off like that. The next joint is Chains and Whips, um, featuring Kendrick Lamar. And this title, let's get on a different note. You know what I'm saying? We done what we had to do with the birds don't sing. Cool. Um, this title and that it came from the Clipse is kind of ironic and poetic justice to me because I got a song that I did originally. I wrote the song over. It was a freestyle I wrote over Pusha T's Crutches Crosses Caskets, right? And because it was a Pusha T beat, basically clips type shit, I had paid I kind of paid homage to them in the first album in a couple of the lines, right? I said I give you that feel like when you first heard Lord Willing, but it ain't VA, it's CA all day. Cause they from Virginia and I've been to Virginia, but I'm from California, so it ain't VA, it's CA all day. I said that's all the way down to my chucks, right? That was a little line that I put in there, like shouting out the Lord Willing album. But like later in the song, towards the end, like my closing bars, I had said what I said we got our freedom, but we bonded to the whips and chains and whips, right? I said the whip is the range, the chain is the Figaro. If y'all know about jewelry, a Figaro chain is a certain design or whatever. I said the whip is the range, the chain is the Figaro. I hear the metronome. I'm like, mic check, here I go. I step into the booth and I like talk that shit, but I'm straddling the fence because I don't know if I want to spit some real shit or make a radio hit. And that's how I ended the verse or whatever. But I remember like being heavily, heavily influenced by Clipse. You know what I'm saying? So chains and whips. Let's get to it, man. Enough of the talking.
Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips.
This is culturally inappropriate.
You run from the spirit of repossession. Too much enamel covers your necklace. I buy bitches, you buy 'em sections. You buy watches, I buy collections. Misery's fueling your aggression. Jealousy's turned into obsession. Reality TV is mud wrestling. Some sign checks I know better than. Beware of my name that there's delicate. You know I know where you're delicate. Crush you to pieces, I hum a breath of it. I will close your heaven for the hell of it. You think it'd be valor amongst veterans. I'm watching your fame escape relevance. We all in a room, but here's the elephant. You chasing a feature out of your element. And those lab diamonds under inspection. The question marks block your blessings. It's no tombstones in the desert. I know by now you get the message. Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich.
is that the verse where they saying like he kind of like shooting at Jim Jones? I kind of sound like it, like a few lines here and there, like kind of like not direct shots, but like or maybe it's a one size fit all, like just for people who really be on the disrespect of the what's the word I'm looking for? The upper echelon, the pioneers, the people that laid the path before you, the people that like put hip hop in a certain place for you to be able to succeed, right? And then it's like you come in and you disrespect the groundwork just for the sake of just trying to get the clicks and the likes and the raise bait type shit, right? It's like it's supposed to be valor among veterans. You know, they always like push, man, for a while. And I can't. This song has a flow, or at least Pusha T's verse so far. It has a flow. It's reminding me of something. Nah, I got it. It's giving me No Church in the Wild vibes. Kanye and Hove. Am I tripping? It kind of like that choppy start and slow. Like, um, how did Hove start off on No Church Around? Kids on the mausoleum floor. Oh, yeah, it got that No Church in the Wild flow. Let's go.
Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips. It don't take much to put two and two. Your lucky streak is now losing you. Money's dried up like a cuticle. You're gasping for air now, it's beautiful. John 10:10, that's my usual. Mamas is falling out in funerals. And bomb and blow, they now viewing you. They never find the guns, but the sewers do. Bubbles was sick, he need medicine. Brought him back to life, now he dead again. Richard don't make watches for presidents. Just a million trapped between skeletons. This the darkest that I ever been. The diamonds make you taste peppermint. You ain't thriving in the snow like it's the revenant. And send orders back down to keep shoveling. Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips.
You know, but get calm when you look side to side, like what did they say? And they ain't the Lord's voice, and then you realize that the government's talking to you.
I'm not the candidate to vibe with. I don't fuck with the kumbaya shit. All that talent must be God sent.
Kendrick's energy from 2024 till now has been on some like for real. Like it's like like I said this in one of my other videos um pertaining to Kendrick. I forget what song or what video I was reviewing. It probably was the GNX album or something along those lines in that vein or whatever, right? Or maybe it was the not necessarily the GNX. I think it was uh during the Joey Badass, Rayvon Daylight, all of that shit, right? I think one of the points I was making was if you listen to Kendrick, like it's a lot of people that like brand new Kendrick fans, right? Or they got on like during Damn, or they got on during Mr. Morale, or whatever, right? And then they go backwards, and then they start listening to Good Kid, or they say listening to Pimp a Butterfly. But it's like if you've been around listening to Kendrick from overly dedicated and forward, or even before that, Kendrick Lamar EP, or just speak features on Absol, early projects, Schoolboy Q, J Rock, all that. If you listen to what he's been saying, he's been dropping jewels and nuggets about how he feel about a lot of shit. But some people don't really listen. They hear it, but it go over their head or whatever the case may be, right? So then it's like now when it comes out and it's like blatantly in your face, like I don't fuck with the kumbaya shit. It's like clutch your pearls. What the fuck? Like this nigga is wild and he's a demon. He's the like no, he been telling you this shit from day one, like all the way up until now. You know what I'm saying? And then some people they don't be seeing it. They don't get it. You know what I'm saying? They just think it's coming out of nowhere. He really been on this type of timing from like for a while. If you go back and you listen to like the jig is up. If you go back and you listen to ignorance is bliss. You know what I'm saying? And then if you listen to people think it started with control. It was way before that. Way before that.
Bitch, beat the system with chains
Alright,
and
get
whips.
knocked, you know, get calling, you look side to side like what did they say, and they the Lord's voice, and then you realize that the devil is talking to you.
I'm not the candidate to vibe with. I don't fuck with the kumbaya shit. All that talent must be God sent. I send your ass back to the cosmics. The things I seen under my eyelids, kaleidoscope dreams, murder and sirens. Let's be clear, hip hop died again. Half of my profits may go to Rakim. How many Judases that let me down? But fuck it, the West Minds, we right now. Therapy showed me how to open up. It also showed me I don't give a fuck. The two-time Gemini with the genocide. I'm generous, however you want it. I'll be the gentle kind. Gentlemen and gangsters connect. The agenda of mine. Move niggas up out of here. This shit get gentrified. Heavy jeans like Genovese. I drop your Pentagon.
Move niggas up out of here. This shit get gentrified. Come on, Dot. Come on, Dot. Oh man. He on this shit. And this is another reason why I couldn't wait to fucking do this reaction is because now that I'm done and listen to everything, I can go start watching everybody else's reaction, the Screwface Jones, the J Blacks, the HSSB crew, Keto Abachi, all of the top reactors, what I'm saying, Knox Hill, and the list goes on and on. Queso Big Dipper. Who else I'll be watching? Y'all know, man. You know what I'm saying? The upper echelon of this reaction shit. You know what I'm saying? The heights that I aspire to do with my reactions. But like I'm not above or giving motherfuckers they flowers and how they do this shit. You know what I mean? But like now that I listen to it and now that I'm gonna get through this whole album, like now I got hours and hours of YouTube footage that I can go listen to and watch other people break this shit down and do whatever. Like I ain't really trying to break down every single bar, every line, or whatever, because it's not like I do that more so on like a song reaction. But because this is an album, we got to get through it. I get kind of long winded myself. I already know that about me because I like to interject my thoughts and opinions throughout or whatever. But like if we were doing bar breakdown for line for line, that's different. But we do a whole album. It's like I gotta stop on certain shit that touch my soul or resonate with me. But we also got to get through the whole project. So let's keep going.
West Minds, we right now. Therapy showed me how to open up. It also showed me I don't give a fuck. The two-time Gemini with the genocide. I'm generous, however you want it. I'll be the gentle kind. Gentlemen and gangsters connect. The agenda of mine. Move niggas up out of here. This shit get gentrified. Heavy jeans like Genovese. I drop your Pentagon to show up at your gender reveal and tell them give me mine. I son niggas, I am the general. Wear my gin and juice. Every song in the book of Genesis. Let the sonics boom. Niggas want the tea on me. Well, here's the ginger root. I generate residuals, bitch. Get off.
Nah, homie, the gin scheme that he's carrying throughout this verse is fucking crazy. He said niggas want the tea on me, give them the ginger root. Show up at your wait. Before that, he said show up at your ginger reveal, gin, right? And tell them give me mine, son. All of you niggas, go, yo, yo, yo.
I'm generous, however you want it. I'll be the gentle kind. Gentlemen and gangsters connect. The agenda of mine. Move niggas up out of. I'm not the candidate. System with
Hold on.
chains and.
I'm gonna count how many times he used gin as the prefix to the word that he's rhyming. Well, not rhyming, but the scheme. Cause I caught on to it early, but I don't think I caught it at the beginning. I want to see how far he's carrying this shit out and how many times he fucking uses this shit. Hold on.
Get knocked, you know, get calling. You look side to side like what did they say? And they the Lord's voice, and then you realize that the devil is talking to you. I'm not the candidate to vibe with. I don't fuck with the kumbaya shit. All that talent must be God sent. I send your ass back to the cosmics. The things I seen under my eyelids, kaleidoscope dreams, murder and sirens. Let's be clear, hip-hop died again. Half of my profits may go to Rakim. How many Judases that let me down? But fuck it, the West Minds, we right now. Therapy showed me how to open up. It also showed me I don't give a fuck. The two-time Gemini with the genocide. I'm generous, however you want it. I'll be the gentle kind. Gentlemen and gangsters connect. The agenda of mine. Move niggas up out of here. This shit get gentrified. Heavy jeans like Genevieve's. I drop your Pentagon, then show up at your gender reveal and tell them give me mine. I son niggas, I am the general. Where my gin and juice? Every song in the book of Genesis. Let the sonics boom. Niggas want the tea on me. Well, here's the ginger root. I generate residuals, bitch. Get off my genitals. They say I couldn't reach Gen Z. You fucking dickheads. You must be full of that ginseng. Here comes the jinx, yeah. They genetics been synthetic, screaming they genius. A finger wave, they all fall. Niggas is Jenga. God gave me light. A good year full of free will. Trunk card, tell me not to spare your life. Motherfucker. You know, get calling and look side to side like what did they say? And they the Lord's voice, and then you.
I want to say it was like 16 Gen references throughout that whole scheme. And then he changed it from GEN to JEN with the Jenga and the. So I don't know if you want to count that. If so, then you got to put some more on it. But if I was looking at the lyrics, then you could probably see and count it yourself.
Realize that the devil is talking to you.
All right. So we two for two. Chains and whips. The birds that don't sing. POV. I heard this is another one. West Coast stand up. Tyler the Creator. Heard he about to drop. Don't tap the glass. I just seen that last night. The little advertisement for that, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Um, that's crazy because Chromacopia just dropped. Not that like what was it like right after GNX? Like at the beginning of 2025 or at the end of 2024, December, January, somewhere around there. Went on tour, did his thing. Now he back. He right back like he never left. So we got some shit that's coming. I gotta stay on my job this summer, man. Because after this album, next week we getting. I know Jid's supposed to be dropping soon. Tyler's supposed to be dropping soon. I know Raekwon just dropped, and I believe on the next was it next Friday? Yeah, next Friday. I ain't gonna be able to get to it right then and there because I gotta go out of town. But Freddie Gibbs and Alchemist, Alfredo Part Two, definitely gotta do that. And then like some other little joints that's like that have been percolating that I gotta see what's up with. So POV, uh, featuring Tyler the Creator. Let's go.
POV kilos in my mind back. Take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these Jews, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize all I see at? Is 60-day stars and 20-year thousandaires. Not enough shopping, whole lot of browsing theirs. My reinvention, I know you thinking how's it fair? You stream kings, but you never fit a crowd in there. Supreme team parallels when the powder clears. I seen things that I'm still not even proud to share. You Zeus network niggas, you hear me loud and clear. Get these 5,500 to host the niggas out of here. Sand color Rolls Royce, we like Saudis here. The only Audi here is driven by my owl pair. Ghost face with the wrist, bird falconer. Willie Falcone, trunk full of talcum here. Shotgun with your ex feels like Malcolm's near. Send a hit through a text, ain't
Yo, that Willie Falcone line is if y'all watch Cocaine Cowboys too, I believe that's what it was. If not, check out Netflix. But the Willie Falcone with the racing boats, him and his partner, they was moving big. Oh my God, big dope. But like his drug references is like elite of the elite because it don't just be with the. I mean, don't get me wrong. He get the brick talk down, and the other shit. He'll talk the brick talk, but like the reference of like real motherfuckers that was really moving shit through this whole fucking union of United States of America from crossing waters and borders and all that. Like, yeah, he said some other slick shit before that, but like I just that's whoa.
500 to host the niggas out of here. Sand color Rolls Royce, we like Saudis here. The only Audi here is driven by my out pair. Ghost face with the wrist, bird falconer.
Yeah, Ghostface with the wrist, Bird Falconeer. Yeah, I remember back in the day when Wu Tang was like at the top of the game, right? Ghostface was doing the solo shit. And that nigga had the Wonder Woman bracelet that came up to like right here. It looked like a fucking shooting sleeve. But the nigga had a goddamn eagle or a falcon on top of that motherfucker. It looked like a god like he could hold Captain America's shield on that motherfucker.
Willie Falcone, trunk full of talcum here. Shotgun with your ex feels like Malcolm's near. Send a hit through a text, ain't no shouting here. Bypass MIA, too much crowd in there. I spent summers with connects, love that mountain air. POV kilos in my back. Take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these Jews, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize
okay,
at?
call me Mr. Brella, how I weather the storm. At 43 milli, I peel off like an orange. I got deaf and blind bitches trying to see what it do. Little feature niggas threaten to sue. Tell your lawyer to set the fee.
I got deaf and blind bitches trying to see what it do.
That I create content, then they tries that. Run these Jews, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize
okay,
at?
call me Mr. Brella, how I weather the storm. At 43 milli, I peel off like an orange. I got deaf and blind bitches trying to see what it do. Little feature niggas threaten to sue. Tell your lawyer to set the fee. LaFerrari doors open up like it's therapy. That number ain't bread to me. That million is crumbs. You niggas is bums. I'm not a tough guy. I'm a fly boy. Them beats get you stung. Oh nah, yeah they will bust for me. Tricky niggas puzzle me. I could never buy a bitch a Birkin cause she fucking me. I got homes I ain't sleep in. The options my nigga push. Keep dirty white moving like mosh pits. They watch it. I'm like white bitches the way I pop shit. I need God to play the lead in my biopic. The curse of the zeros, where you become the devil or the tap dancing Negro. I came to terms that I'ma probably outgrow my hero. Come get with me.
POV kilos in my back. Take M.
Let's go, Tyler. Now, look, check this out. Like, I know Tyler is kind of eclectic and acquired taste for some people, including myself at sometimes. But if we get back to the essence of just bars and just rapping, Tyler been one of them dudes like for a minute, for a while. I know everybody want to talk about the rainbow shit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Set all of that shit to the side and listen to this nigga rhyme or the listen to his production, the beats that he make, the melodies he create. Like that's a one talented motherfucker. Like I'm talking about piano type shit, production, rapping, songwriting. Like it ain't too many people that can fuck with Tyler on like you might can beat him in one thing, but you're not gonna beat him in nine. He could do everything, right? And like I remember like and people might look at this like, where the fuck did this come from? This like out of place, Tyler and the Clipse. Like, go back and listen to Trouble on My Mind. Push and Tyler, but they've been had shit together. Like this is our future Tyler, like way, 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 way back. You know what I'm saying? In the video with the wheelchair because he had broke his leg or some shit. Like he, it's history there.
Track down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these jewels, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize at? If they had to weigh the operation, call it obese. I mix it like my homes, then I tell them go deep. The rag top drop, playing hide and go seek. The Bentley leather match the pipe and that's the motif. Just to think I built a rap career off an OZ. I'm watching new niggas rap just to OD. If I didn't give you both sides, I wouldn't be me. I was the only one to walk away and really be free. As far as I'm concerned, I do really be he. I can open up my closet with the skeleton key. If I lied to myself, I could sell it to me. I done sung along with rappers I never believed. Came back for the money, that's the devil in me. Had to hide it from the church, that's the Jekyll in me. I never thought twice what the pressure would be, cause niggas' chains look just like oppression to me. POV kilos in my back, take Amtrak down south, then
That beat switch was hard. If Malice did his thing on there.
she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these jewels, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize
Try
at?
that. Okay. Okay. So be it. This is another song that was getting some traction prior to the album. Um, I saw that in one of the interviews I watched that I think they sent this to Kendrick also, but he only sent back the verse for Chains and Whips. So what I'm hoping for is a remix to drop, you know, sooner or later, or a deluxe to drop with the remix of So Be It with Kendrick on it. That would be fire. I think they didn't want to OD with the Kendrick feature on the actual album. I think because like if he did that Change the Whip verse, I'm pretty sure he probably either he didn't like the So Be It beat, which is I don't know, I haven't heard it, but I feel like he probably did both, but they're gonna keep one in the tuck for a remix or a deluxe version or something like that. Especially with all the controversy that Change the Whips had already caused with the whole label, with the Def Jam and the getting off of Def Jam because they didn't want to take him off. Like if they didn't want to take him off of Chains and Whips, then and he had, if he would have been on So Be It also, then it's like you got two Kendrick features. Like we can't put this out with two Kendrick features. They was already tripping off of one. So now I think now that they probably in a better situation label wise, I think that's probably gonna come out later. Or maybe if Kendrick drops something later in 2025 or early 2026, maybe it'll be, you know, a remix or them collaborating and be on one of his projects or something. Maybe. I hope it's out there floating around somewhere.
16,000 square, 8 million up there, 2 million down here. When I was born, grandmama could see it. I be Bentley driven and very strategic. RM sleeve, no diamonds are needed. Floors are heated, so be it, so be it. Fucking with P, get something to meet you. Your soul don't like your body, we help you free it. Then we wait for TMZ to leak it. It ain't no secret, so be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it.
Nigga, this be hard as fuck.
Smoke. So be it. CLIP, SEFB, A-Ball LV. I can show you how to bust a brick if you let me. I monogram like confetti. Switch is ready. She leaning on Celine cause she ain't stepping in Giuseppe. Catch a $150 like each Pirelli. I got 8 of them, call me Andretti. If I'm not in the telly, selling the Yeti, then I'm twirling your bitch like she in spaghetti. Heavy, circle back and come and get this Kelly. And your ears too, if you want a blue like belly. Lot of jetting, Prada bedding, 911s. I'm the who's who with what's what. Papa heaven. Fuck around and get your body traced trying to test me. Cause niggas that I'm with like to draw when it's sketchy. If they catch me, don't forget me.
Niggas that I'm with like to draw when it's sketchy.
Resurrect me. Buy your dog tag the same place that they would get me. Ski.
This is culturally
Smoke.
inappropriate.
So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it. You ain't solid, ain't valid, you ain't malice. Been quiet, ain't riot, you ain't Paris. Blow money, you owe money, we ain't balanced. You ain't believe, God did, you ain't Khaled. All black.
God did. You ain't Khaled. Let's go, Malice.
Back to back, this ain't traffic. Can't wrap your head round that. You ain't Arab, y'all tweet. Bird talk, we all parrots. Lone Star, cross the border, we like Dallas. 21, gun salute, we been savage. Tag 'em up, add 'em up, them niggas average. Fly 'em in, fly 'em out, only the baddest. If I had her, then you had her, she never mattered. Wish upon the stars on my roof, they all scattered. Ain't no more Neptune, so peace Saturn. Off the first ski up, they re-up.
Ain't no more Neptune, so P is Saturn. Before we go any further, I would just like to say Pharrell is putting his foot in these beats. And I can tell there's been a shift in Pharrell's production since him and Chad kind of split. I don't know if they've reconciled and got back together and there's still some you know, love type shit. They just not working together, or if they really just like both went their separate ways. Cause I think like Chad just wanted to like, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember correctly, like Chad just wanted to be totally out of the music industry or something like that. Sounded like how Malice had walked away type shit. Um, I've noticed that when even when Neptunes was like full fledged, full throttle, they was together. But if you heard something that was produced strictly by Pharrell, as opposed to something that was produced by the Neptunes, you can hear the sonic different. I believe Chad was the one behind all of the futuristic, um, excuse me, like all of the futuristic sounds and background noises and pew 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 like that. I think Chad was the one infusing that stuff into the instrumentations. I think P was more so on this type of like like the grinding type of beat. But like when you hear um other songs like Ma Don't Love Her, right? And you hear the little the lucky, I mean the happy kind of stuff in the background that's on top of the grittiness. I think that was Chad's input. I could be wrong. I don't know if that's how it was working or whatever. But if you listen to P's production by himself, you notice you don't really get the outer space, you know what I'm saying, bells and whistles and the seasoning on the track that you would get when the Neptunes was together. And I'm not saying that to say is greater than or lesser than. I'm just saying the difference in the production style.
It's a pattern, like middlemen, they killing them. You know what happened. Ski.
This is culturally
Smoke.
inappropriate.
So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. You cried in front of me, you died in front of me. Calabasas took your bitch and your pride in front of me. Her utopia had moved right up the street, and her lip gloss was popping. She ain't need you to eat. The net gon' call it the way that they see it, but I got the video I can share in AE it. They wouldn't believe it, but I can't unsee it. Lucky I ain't TMZ it. So be it, so be it.
This is culture.
Yeah, and that's the shot at Travis, right? And I heard Travis came back and said something about Pusha T or whatever, whatever. But yeah, we being all the way honest, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. Not that I'm not a Travis Scott. Well, I'll tell you, I'm not a Travis Scott fan. Not that I hate Travis Scott or it just like I know all the big songs. You know what I'm saying? I know the Goosebumps and I know all of the shit. But as far as like listening to a whole Travis Scott album, I don't think I've ever listened to Days Before Rodeo, whatever the one was where it's like the carnival with his head and people walking into the big tent, Utopia, and I just hear whatever the biggest songs off his albums are, or when he's featured on you know, somebody's shit. It's not that he's whack to me or nothing like that. But if we talking about rapping bar for bar, like I'm gonna choose Pusha T over Travis Scott every day of the week and twice on Sunday. That's just based off the track record. Now he got joints. Don't get me wrong. Travis got joints, but it's like that type of music is not my bag. So I don't go out and search for it, or I don't go out and be like, oh shit, new such and such just dropped. Like if it's in that vein, I just hear it when I hear it, and it's if it's cool, it's cool. If it's not, keep it pushing. But hey, Pusha is one of them dudes where it's like, do you really want to go there? Because we've seen how he's really would go there with you. So let's see if something comes from this where we get another joint from Pusha or we get a Lucy to like go back at Trav and it become a thing, then of course I'll tune in and tap into that and see what's going on. But um where it stands right now, I'm gonna let it be where it is.
Smoke,
Inappropriate.
so be it, so be it. Smoke,
Now I gotta get this instrumental. This shit hard.
so be it, so be it.
All right,
This is culture.
Ace Trumpets. Now this is the first joint that dropped to announce that the Clipse was actually back and about to do their thing, and I still haven't heard it. So this is a first listen. I know some people that probably did reactions to this as a solo single or whatever, whatever, but I have not, and I didn't. I didn't do it initially. I wanted to do it initially, but I didn't have the time to do it. And then when I saw that the album was gonna come out on a certain date, I just after I couldn't do it initially, I just said, "Fuck it, I'll wait until the whole album come out." So we here, Ace Trumpets. Let's go.
Inappropriate.
Ballerinas doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho, you had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets in rose mode. Yellow diamonds look like PP. Bitches fly from DC on my private to Waikiki. 3P, niggas is my sons and that's on repeat. Sins of the father, so I call you little Michis.
Time out. So we not gonna act like Push ain't come in here and just use Biggie flow off the What's Beef. That's What's Beef. I mean, not the beat, but that flow. Ha 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 ha. Check out this bizarre rapper style made by me. The B.I.G. You put your key, I put my key in. Yo, that's What's Beef. That's the flow.
Diamonds look like PP. Bitches fly from DC on my private to Waikiki. 3P, niggas is my sons and that's on repeat. Sins of the father, so I call you little Michis. It's easy, how could you and me be?
Ever seen his peers, can't compare, you just CC. Don't you know these clears in my ears, only VVs? Play musical chairs, Fred Astaire through these GTs. Too much wear and tear on your bitch, she couldn't please me. White glove service with the brick, I am Luigi. Sold ecstasy and disappeared, I am Houdini. Look at them, him and him, still waiting on Yeezy. I hope you got your squeegees. Had your interviews, I just keyed, life's peachy. ASAP with Riri, you rappers all beneath me, but love like the Bee Gees. International flights connect me to the Wi-Fi, the only way you reach me, Ballerinas, doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho, you had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets and rose mo's.
Penny Alavaca, Panama fishing village, visiting with Papa, with chapas. All of you in pasta, simply just Ferrari window shoppers. The one that I just sorted looked like it was built by NASA. Over $500,000 we call for Kasha, reaching for Akasha. Never leaving home without my piece like I'm Mahatma. From the tribe of Judah, I'm Mufasa. Never turn the other cheek, you'll die at the Oscars.
Did that nigga said never leave the home without my peace? I'm Mahatma Gandhi. Back that up.
From the tribe of Judah, I'm Mufasa. Never turn the other cheek, you'll die at the Oscar. Akasha, never leaving home without my peace like I'm Mahatma. From the tribe of Judah, I'm Mufasa. Never turn the other cheek, you'll die at the Oscars. Persona non grata, mi casa su casa. Drugs killed my team spirit, welcome to Nirvana. You was Fuji Lala, how was Alibaba? Dressed in house of
Nigga said drugs killed my teen spirit. Welcome to Nirvana. Shout out Kurt Cobain. Rest in peace, Kurt Cobain.
Casa su casa, drugs killed my team spirit. Welcome to Nirvana. You was Fuji Lala, how was Alibaba? Dressed in house of Gucci, made from selling Lady Gaga. Hakuna Matata, island wearing tie-dye. Umbrella in my rolls, match the one that's in this mata. Listen, you are not I. Cross T's, dot I's. I done disappeared and reappeared without a voila.
Ballerinas, doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho, you had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets and rose mo's.
There it is, Ace Trumpets, man. Hey, yo. I think that was a dope little, excuse me, if I'm looking at it from the timeline of things, to get the palette wet with what was gonna be coming. I think that was a dope little. Let's throw this out there. It's quick, 2 minutes and 34 seconds. Let them get used to hearing Malice and push back together again without doing the whole too much. You know what I'm saying? But just enough. Perfect. All things considered, featuring the Dream and Pharrell. Let's go.
How I'm doing? All things considered, let's be specific. My mama cheek, I miss it, I wanna kiss it. Nige asking for siblings, I know he meant it. B miscarried, we hit it, I'm glad he missed it. 100,000 a maybe, you stick with it. Pre-order the strollers, our face in it. I pays for my stalk with the baby in it. If the sky's not your limit, you'll never get it. Turn niggas statistics, I'm so sadistic, so religious, that's so malicious. No division, still snow magicians. Blitzing niggas for riches, like fourth and inches. Pay attention and listen, the snakes hissing. Niggas is writing statements and say they didn't. Dream of taking you down, the hate hidden. Wanna show you around, but they Jay Princeton.
Richards replace all the Pashas. Dior slides made of iguana. Stuff the walls for tomorrow. Fuck, I look like tryna borrow. Blow a budget, like fuck it. We gon' tuck it till it all falls down. When the chess game is played smarter. Swear this life is so awesome.
All things considered, I've been forgiven. I done packed the blizzard in Honda Civics. Took fatherless women and showed them living. Left mama the children, it take a village. Writings was on the wall like hieroglyphics. My circle split up the pie, that's long division. When Jada was asking why, I saw the vision. My homies that didn't die was all in prison. Visits behind the glass, my mirror image. Skin is blemished, names were mentioned. Explains the sentence, the pain is endless. Identifying the body, it takes forensics. Guns, Czechoslovakia, it starts and ends it. The only sin left is to flirt with vengeance. Made my exit just to make my entrance. Revolving door, maybe I can make a difference.
Riches replace all the pashas.
Yo, let's give a round of applause for Malice, cause he sounded like he ain't never left. He sound like him and Push been rapping this whole 15 years. We just ain't been hearing it, and he decided to say, okay, they can hear it now. Usually, somebody take that much time off, especially in a group. You know what I'm saying? It's different when you by yourself. You can kind of recapture your past glory a little bit easier because it's just you and you just stick to what you know and whatever, whatever. But the evolution of Push from the last album that they did together till now, for Malice to come back in here 15 years later and mesh, I know they brothers, so of course it's like they got that synergy of being family. That's cool. But still, to come back in here, jump on these beats, jump on these tracks, talk that talk, and still sound like he never took time off. Like he never just I mean, like don't get me wrong, I know he had some no malice projects, I think like one or two in the time frame where he wasn't part of the clips. But still, like I said, to be able to just jump back in here and hold not a hold his own, but like have like probably like the best verse on a few of these songs is that's Chef Kiss right there.
Slides made of iguana, stuff the walls for tomorrow. Fuck, I look like trying to borrow, blow a budget. Like fuck it, we gon' tuck it till it all falls down. When this chess game is played smarter, swear this life is so awesome.
Life and death are simple formalities, ain't no way around it. You can poison the rule and technicalities, ain't no way around it. It's genocide when pawns feed the headlines. The kingdom of truth can never outlive a lie. They'll come for your king, but the throne survives. Unleash the queen, take them dead or alive. Pyro, Pyrex, icy, iris, violins are violence. Either way, it was worth the suspense. I've considered all things.
All things considered, that was a cool joint. Um, I probably don't get me wrong. I mean, like, who could tell for real to change the arrangements or whatever? But I think I would have enjoyed that a little bit more had Dream done the hook and Pharrell did the outro or the third verse or whatever the little vamp out was just now that the Dream did. I think I would have liked to hear the Dream singing the the hook and then Pharrell do the part that the Dream did. But it might be one of them things that grow on me. And this is the first listen. But the next song we have, I remember looking at the track list and I was like, what the fuck does this mean? Right? And I was like, all right, I'm thinking of all the little acronyms that everybody use today when they text and type and abbreviate on Twitter and whatever, whatever. And I was like, I don't know what the fuck this is. And then I heard somebody say Mike Tyson blow to the face. And I was like, yep, I was never gonna get that. I still don't know what the EBITDA is, but we're gonna get there and we're gonna figure it out. But I heard this is one of them ones too. Mike Tyson blow to the face. Um, to be honest with you, that's a hard ass title. I'm glad that they abbreviated because that would be a long ass song title. Sort of like LL Cool J with Pink Cookies in a Plastic Bag Getting Crushed by Buildings, which I think is in the Guinness Book for the longest title of a song. I think it's like 11 words, right? Pink cookies in a plastic bag getting crushed by buildings. It's a 10-word song. So Mike Tyson blow to the face. It's only six, but still, that's a long title. But let's hear it.
No confessions, questions, we contesting. Fireworks will send a message, iridescent. Slow them down like Robitussin. If you rush in, at your door when we address them, we gon' bless them. Tried to bring them, shoulda left them. Learn my lesson, poker faces keep them guessing. No expression, ice dressing on my chest and leave impression. What's a testarossa if you don't test them? Ain't your bitch unless you joystick and dress them. My presence, your pleasure. Peasants, he's pressure. I've been knee deep, key deep. We in ZZ's, me and Lee. Get you fronted for the summer so easy. The snow alone, fill up a mobile home. My niggas' name ring like mobile phones and no one's home. White back-to-back rolls at my gates. White slave master souls in my safe. White python Manolo is the taste. She want a Mike Tyson blow to the face. Twist and turn, these guns blitz and burn. Too many flip and turn, had to get rich to learn. The Bezos of the nasal, that's case closed. Got a team full of J-Bows on they toes. Niggas measly, cheap as Riesling, believe me. I can tell cause your bitches look needy. She want Mike Tyson, blow to the face. Slalom height, she want snow on a plate. Half price when the blows in the crates means more ice for the moles and the ace. Made a million off a flow to the nays. Niggas saying that it won't just a phase. 911 turbo with the glaze. Top dollars poking holes in the case. All you keyboard.
So the they just threw me for a loop with this because I'm thinking off the title, Mike Tyson blow to the face. I'm thinking like this shit just gonna hit hard, like a hard hitting, like just boom, 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 bars, metaphors, similes, all of that. That's what I'm thinking. Although he was rapping his ass off on that shit and it was hard, he talking about the blow, like the white to the face, like the not a punch, but a yo, that's crazy. That's a hard ass metaphor or analogy, should I say.
Niggas saying that it won't just a phase. 911 turbo with the glaze. Top dollars poking holes in the case. All you keyboard killers in your feelings. Mad you ain't trending. Mad got you tricking on your women. Mad I don't hit them, I just spin them. Gunning and I'm grinning. In the Bugatti in my denim. This is the result of my vision. React with precision. But God only knows my intention. But selling dope is a religion. The hammer's in position. I can show niggas the difference. You niggas is screenwriters, we dream writers. Took chains and touched change like King Midas. Imitation is flattery, they seem like us. But only 300 bricks can make you Leonidas. My old plug asked the new plug to reunite us. D-class in my ears, now let me see you bite it. She want Mike Tyson blow to the face. I'm talking 96 hole with the bass. She want Mike Tyson blow to the face. Slalom height, she want snow on a plate. Half price when the blows in the crates means more ice for the moles and the ace. Made a million off a flow to the nays. Niggas saying that it won't just a phase. 911 turbo with the glaze. Top dollars poking holes in the case.
Yo, I could hear Benny or Conway on this with the third verse or a verse in the middle or wherever. Benny or Conway would have killed this Mike Tyson blow to the face shit for sure, for sure. Who else could have been on here and really done it some justice? I think Freddie Gibbs could have killed this. I'm just thinking of like the dope drug rappers. Uh, who else? I want to say Boldy, but I think this pace is a little too fast for classic Boldy James. But I think he still could have got off on this shit. Um, who else? Who else? I'm trying to think of somebody else outside of Griselda that would have been perfect for a feature on this song. Uh, I don't want to say Ross. This not really Ross speed as far as the instrumental is concerned. Um, Kiss could have been on here or Styles P. Styles P. Styles P. Yeah, Styles P could have been on this motherfucker for sure. All right, so we got the next song, EBITDA, and we gonna find out what this means. Hopefully within the first, either by the hook or within the first couple bars. Let's see.
I mean, the ears like vitamin C. I mean, yellow like bright as a bee. I mean, the sun like bright as can be. F80 not you tied to me. Just to get from A to B and I ain't driving to C. The pad lay the Eiffel Army won't turn the parades off. God bless takeoff. I said I want the Rolls Royce with the drapes off. And it ain't electric, so it's way off.
Send it back, send it for the Gordo pies. Pick up the Toro and drive straight up the 405. The way that the board is designed, I'm feeling like the Lord of the Skies. Arms like 245. Hit him, make sure that he dies. That text won't never reply. The feds came and collected my guys. The rain pours and I'm hearing their cries. Went from heaters up to fevers up. Bitches in the back, the seat is up. Now I'm 10 times the EBITDA. If you let the money talk, who's speaking up? I'm sleepwalking, y'all don't dream enough. My third passport, I ain't seen enough. If you can breathe up there, it ain't steep enough. The scale don't lie, you ain't even us.
Yeah.
Sure they want me hit her like an archer, but I'm not that sprint, so I starve her. How we fit 30 studs in the collar. Open the sunroof, wave to my father. Remembering the shipments at the Portsmouth Harbor. Something for the face numbers and the nodders. Grew up playing real life Contra. Never give up, that's the mantra. Lifting all this weight, now I live behind the gate. Should DJ the way they digging through the crates. You niggas busting bricks on a plate. I need more space to make pace. The rap houses running out of tape. The drug money busting out the safes. Scammers running in and out of chase. Bottle servers running out of ace. Went from heaters up to fevers up. Bitches in the back, the seat is up. Now I'm 10 times the EBITDA. If you let the money talk, who's speaking up? I'm sleepwalking, y'all don't dream enough. My third passport, I ain't seen enough. If you can breathe up there, it ain't steep enough. The scale don't lie, you ain't even us.
Hold up. Before we get in the fight, though, I must have missed it because I was thinking bitches in the, but he said bitches in the back. I don't know what the E is stand for or the DA. We gotta hold on. We gotta do the due diligence, fam. Let me see something. What's up? I'm recording a video right now. That's all good. What's up? No, no, no. I'm still recording. I'm listening to the Clipse album right now. You want to say what? Okay. You on lunch right now? Oh, okay. All right. E B I T D A. Let's see. I'm not even calculate formula. Let's put clips after that. Let's see right here. Virginia's. I want to see what it stands for. So is it really just the like? Let's see. Click on that. Is it really just the formula? Earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization. So it's really just the financial formula. That's what it really means. I thought they had it. I thought they had it to like mean something different. So it's really the financial formula for, you know what I'm saying? Basically, your return on investments, right? The earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization. Basically, your gross net. All right, bet. Learn something new every day. Like I seen this before. Now that I'm thinking about it, um, but I was thinking it was coming after Mike Tyson blow to the face. I'm thinking this is like they used it but made it like a hood acronym basically. But now we're gonna get into FICO, which we all heard of before, especially if you pay taxes and you want to up your credit score and all of that shit. But this one got Stove Got Cooks on it, and uh, he's another one of my favorite rappers from the Griselda crew. That if y'all haven't listened to Reasonable Drought, please go do yourself a favor and go listen to Reasonable Drought. That was one of the hardest albums that came out in like I want to say 20 was it 2018 2019 I can't remember. Was it 20? Whenever, whatever year it came out, that was one of the hardest albums. It was slept on. I just listened to Rolls Royce Brake Lights the other day, like yesterday or something. Let me see some. Uh, let's go. I didn't mean to do that. I'm tripping. Uh, uh, all right, here we go. Stove God. Rolls Royce Brake Lights right there. When did that? 2020. This album right here. This album right here. Classic. Classic. Well, we back to where we at. FICO.
I remember late nights, pissy hallways driving me psycho. The money wouldn't come fast enough. We was back and forth down streamline, moving weight was like lipo. The rest of y'all stuck in the rut. Niggas double cross and talk behind your back. See, that's where the knife go. I guess they wasn't fucking with us. Some niggas get the luck of the draw. For others, life is a dice roll, and waiting on faith ain't for us. When you young, you realize that you can't trust the mouth where the pipe go. They tried but couldn't love you enough. Dance music on my neck. Where's your water bottle? Diamonds, the light show. Looking like the sun in the club. If you re-ing up with us, then your credit score gotta be FICO. I'm talking 850 a bus. See, you really willpower when you make niggas balance on tight ropes. They know they not much for the blood. Have my man shoot your block. I'ma send his ass far as the flight go. Ain't worry about ducking the judge. Keep frontin' for your bitches, cause any minute repo might show. You know that shit up in a month. Heard your man was in there singing for his life. They was calling him maestro, cause time that heavy can crush. When you pay a nigga back like it's Lil Wayne whispering die slow. The last words you hear in the trunk.
You don't know what I know. You ain't seen what I saw. No, you ain't been where I go. With a Fetty so strong, you gotta bag it with one eye closed. niggas let the inside out. Fresh Prince jacket, boy, I cook them to the inside out.
Go get a Glock 27, fit snug in the waistline. Both sticks came with the drum. I was 5'6".
Yo, Stove so unorthodox is so fire. It's crazy. Hold on. Fresh Prince jacket turn you inside out.
With a Fetty so strong, you gotta bag it with one eye closed. My shooter turn you inside out. I heard the feds turned the crib inside out. Drop the roof on you niggas, let the inside out. Fresh Prince jacket, boy, I cook them to the inside out.
Go get a
I nigga said drop the roof on you niggas. Let the inside out. Fresh Prince jacket on you niggas. Hold on, I gotta hear that again.
Inside out. I heard the feds turned the crib inside out. Drop the roof on you niggas, let the inside out. Fresh Prince jacket, boy, I cook them to the inside out.
Go get a Glock 27, fit snug in the waistline. Both sticks came with the drum. I was 5'6", shoulder with a chip. Wish a nigga to take mine. Index yank till it's numb. Used to call me Windex, cause this thing I spray gon' make you change minds. I done seen Hercules run. We was power lifting 2.2s. Nah, we ain't throw gang signs. My brick walk was second to none. I would have them take a number like DMV. That was the baseline. Check out or register 1. Miami niggas like Big Perm, cause they numbers was phase on. Cuban showed me nothing but love. When it come down to it, every string of bell just needs an Avon who won't sweep it under the rug. On the road with a load near the brake line, I knew where to place mine. I don't keep the gun in the glove. Hit the turnpike with the running lights that be on in the daytime, cause K9 sniff out a crumb. Hands 3 and 9 on the wheel as I'm crossing the state line. Dumb diddy dumb. Survival of the fittest. You either get acquitted or FaceTime. I done had an infamous run. My story gon' hit the first 48, then it's on Dateline. Cause this really shit I done.
You don't know what I know.
Yo, Malice is walking on this shit, fam.
You ain't seen what I saw, no. You ain't been where I go. With a Fetty so strong, you gotta bag it with one eye closed. My shooter turn you inside out. I heard the feds turned the crib inside out. Drop the roof on you niggas, let the inside out. Fresh Prince jacket, boy, I cook them to the inside out.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. You know what I should have been adding shit playlists or favorites. Hold on, man. Birds don't sing. Let's be real. Come on, fam. Add to the playlist. What playlist I got right now? Add to the playlist. 2025 joints. Chains and whips is definitely get added to the playlist. 2025. I ain't got much on my 2025 playlist just yet because I haven't been going through a whole lot of albums, and I've been forgetting to do it because sometimes I do songs, I react to stuff straight off of YouTube, and then I forget to go back and like add shit to the playlist. I just like search it out and play it on my own. But when I do shit like this on Spotify, it's so much easier. It's a click. You know what I'm saying? Like damn near, we pretty much adding this whole fucking album if we being honest. Ace Trumpets is definitely going on there. Uh, I'm gonna leave all things considered off until I listen to it some more. That's probably like the only one. And then Mike Tyson blow to the face is going playlist. EBIDTA TDA I'm gonna leave off for right now. It's a short song. It's probably not that big of a deal, but definitely FICO is going on playlist. Boom. All right, now we got Inglorious Bastards, So Far Gone. Let God sort them out. And by the grace of God, we almost done with this. Ab Liva sighting. Re-Up Gang alumni. Let's go. Inglorious Bastards.
When we are together, we got power. We have shifted from having a seizure. About what the man got. The season, what we need. Burn, baby, burn.
Catch me in the kitchen where the dope is. With an apron, it's whiter than the post is. Spread distribution wide open. Now all the smokers call him Moses. Hair on browner than baby roaches. Got your bitch bent over like scoliosis. Watching Tiafa with the open. That's the only back and forth that I'm posting. We really netted what we grossing. By the way, I'm writing this on the ocean. By the way, this anchor's really frozen. By the way, the sinker's being loaded. Cause by the way, the stinker's really chosen. Head haloing, seated in a late foreign. Name a bitch who ain't going. Two-tone with the Royce rolling. Just a glimpse what the boy holding. Knocking over all you toy soldiers. 1 + 4 acres, no neighbors. I remember the days of no cable. Colombian stallions in the stable. With natural titties and no navels. Only work getting done is on the table. Deaf to skimmers and shavers. I'm allergic to anything other than money behavior. Inglorious, victorious. Wide body B.I.G. like notorious. Tell me, is we trafficking or tricking? Somebody gotta show me the difference. Stand on every word whenever I wrote shit. Under my boots, nigga, nothing but goat shit. I was fine getting rich under their noses. Today a nigga celebrate to you and post it. Saltwater tears, cooked with sodium, McLaren hypercar. No petroleum back then. Head work under linoleum, that thinking got me standing on this podium. Chop the roof off, nigga, this coupe talk. A Virginia nigga driving to New York.
This is culturally inappropriate.
My tits was too dark. The money's in a trailer car. Fuck what you thought.
Been playing in the snow like Rudolph. In a 2-door roof, helping me cool off. Chains on me like Slick Rick the ruler. Seats white, but the 6 blacker than Uma. Niggas trying to stop my play, Parisian nights. Private rooms at Bar Du Pray, the season's right. Vuitton hug my arms, scribbled in red. Blood diamonds, blood my charm.
This is culturally
The
inappropriate.
chauffeurs are made, flights are chartered, the villas in the hills are paid. Blood spilled, ring finger names engraved. Shirts of silk, the yacht light flags are waved. Inglorious, victorious, wide body
This is
B.I.G. like
culturally
notorious.
inappropriate.
Tell me, is we trafficking or tricking? Somebody gotta show me the difference. Ha!
If we trafficking or tricking, somebody got to show me the difference. Playlist, that be hard. All right, so far I had Clipse, Pharrell, Pusha T, Malice, the crew. Let's go.
They don't know what it is when I'm on it. But once they figure it out, I don't want it. So far.
Let me tell you something right now. I'm a sucker for a falsetto singing anything. You know what I'm saying? That's like, I know some people like they baritones and some people like they altos and sopranos and all whatever the little category, whatever you categorize the singing tones, right? When I hear somebody sing falsetto, it takes a song to a whole nother level for me, as far as it, because for some reason it's I feel like it's not used enough. I feel like everybody they got a medium tone here or they got a deep tone, whatever, whatever. It's something about when somebody can hit them falsetto notes that just takes it up. I like when Pharrell sings in his falsetto. I like that. Start it back over.
They don't know what it is when I'm on it. But once they figure it out, I don't want it. So far ahead, you niggas are behind. You can't see it from where you sitting. Shit. But this Ferrari leather with the matching stitching is.
Now this the late night ride home shit right here. This shit sound like church. Uh, they ain't even start rapping yet, and the beat ain't even dropped. It's already on the playlist.
So far ahead, you niggas are behind.
Swerving through the lane, serving niggas cane, still ain't never hit a pothole. If I was Brittany Griner, I'ma need Obama, only wanna swap his chapo. Furthest from the streets, Monica Denise, good bitches fuck with Roccos. Put them in them cars, hanging out with stars, now it's hard to tell they not hoes. Your co-defendant claim immunity, it was you and he, how'd you not know? Unless he leaving court in a Bentley Sport just to meet you on a yacht though.
Yo, you know what this is giving me vibes of? It's giving me vibes. College dropout. Stay with me now. It's slower, but it's giving me vibes of not drive slow. Uh, spaceships. I've been working a slave ship and I ain't made shit. I wish I could buy me a spaceship and fly. Heaven knows. Past the sky. Like that. If the manager assaults me again, I will be assaulting him. If I fuck the manager up, I'm gonna short register up. Back to back to the It's that flow. It's just a little bit. It's a little slow. Like the first few syllables is that part, and then he slow it down because the beat is slower. Hold on.
With the matching stitching is so far ahead, so far behind, behind.
Swerving through the lane, serving niggas cane, still ain't never hit a pothole. If I was Brittany Griner, I'ma need Obama, only wanna swap his chapo. Furthest from the streets, Monica Denise, good bitches fuck with Roccos. Put them in them cars, hanging out with stars, now it's hard to tell they not hoes. Your co-defendant claim immunity, it was you and he, how'd you not know? Unless he leaving court in a Bentley Sport just to meet you on a yacht though. Understand the art of war, all my niggas draw, so we all Picasso's. Me just being me, respect the P&B, I probably never eat at Roscoe's. Million ways to live, million ways to die, million stuffed in and all told. Million ways to wash it, million ways to stop it. Pray for me, cause we not though. Best believe I can whip a Christmas Eve with some work in a hot stove. They done took it all, praying that he fall. No more questions about Gestapo.
They don't know what it is when I'm on it,
Yeah,
but once they figure it out, I
yeah,
don't
yeah, yeah.
want
No, this is the
it.
one right here.
So far ahead, you niggas behind, behind.
Niggas tried to sneeze at the blessing. How could I just leave was the question. Whistleblowers left me no choice. Ain't no referees up in heaven. No mistaking me for the reverend. Usher in the money, my confession. How your pastor whip a Rolls Royce. That was me pre 9/11. Look at me post Armageddon. Walking with my dog, I am legend. The grass is greener on each side. I done been both Mason Bethers. I done been at both intersections. I done pulled Ocean's 11s. Even when the well ran dry. I done raised quotes in the desert. Tried to hide the dope in the message. Like we did the coke in the Lexus. Same hands I used to whip work. See me turn them both into blessings. AMG the spokes for the extras. Only way to cope with the pressure. When you feel you in too deep, let God take the wheel like a Tesla.
They don't know what it is when I'm on it, but once they figure it out, I don't want it. So far ahead, you niggas behind, behind. You can't see it from where you sitting, shit. But this war another with the matching stitching is so far ahead, you niggas behind, behind.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. You know what? It's a few hip hop songs that be having like that gospel feel. Um, that for some reason it just do something to me, man. I don't know what it is. Like like Rick Ross and CeeLo, Tears of Joy. Oh my God. When CeeLo hit that hook, fam, that this giving it's not the vibe of Tears of Joy, but that structure of the hard rapping with a dope ass beat, but you can hear the church organs in the background and somebody really singing that pain man, come on. That's a can't lose formula right there. Can't not lose. At least in my book, you can't lose with me if you gonna do that. If you gonna do that, that shit. What's the other joint? The joint that Khaled did with Nipsey and John Legend right after Nipsey had passed. Um, I can't remember the name of the song, but y'all know what I'm talking about. It was it was the joint that he had, like the first joint that came out after Nip passed, and you know what I'm saying, he had the Nipsey vocals. You know what I'm saying? I guess he had recorded, of course, he had recorded it before he had passed away or whatever. And but Higher, I think it's called Higher, and John Legend is singing like that gospel shit and like that, them type of joints. Out of here, out of here. Let God sort them out. Slash Chandeliers featuring Nas. Let's go.
It's always the loud mouths that can't count. The right price, I put the AR in the Saints' mouth. Yeah. Talk about it. Bring all the watches and the chains out. Heat come, I'm De Niro, I got the safe house.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Surrounded by niggas with tears that don't drip. Talk about that it. Ain't the ghost that you appeared to go get. Finally got the courage, but you still a whole bitch. The rest of you.
Hold up. Let's start this shit over. This shit was giving me vibes of let me catch it. Hold on. On first verse. On first verse.
It's always the loud mouths that can't count. The right price, I put the AR in the Saints' mouth. Yeah. Talk about it. Bring all the watches and the chains out.
Jay-Z, say hello to the bad guy, American Gangster. That's what it giving me vibes of.
Heat come, I'm De Niro, I got the safe house.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Surrounded by niggas with tears that don't drip. Talk about that it. Ain't the ghost that you appeared to go get. Finally got the courage, but you still a whole bitch. The rest of y'all on my 6 year ago shit. Every move intentional, the links is atypical. Like baseball and DR. You know what the stick'll do.
This is culturally inappropriate.
We got the drop on your shadow. You know we can get to you. The pen to express my dreams and expertise in text I squeeze. Coke spots all over like leprosy. It's a dark spirit tucked behind the flesh you see. Got every single word of the hex I need. The depth I breathe, the depth I see. Looks so good on you. The coffin wood on you. Closed casket cause I'm only sicking wolves on you. Berlinetta horsepower, put them hooves on you. Blow a $500,000 LV leather goods on you. We've been doing this for eons. While you thirsty trying to figure out who you can spill a tea on. I'm in coffee fields, making meals. You get the chills, cause this shit is real. Now let me ribbon, bow tie your surprise. The feeling that you get when you realize it was really you that died and we are so alive. Conspiracy theory, you can't believe it's us. Soul leave your body like a fentanyl rush. Dead on your back with your eyes looking up chandeliers.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Single-handedly boosted rap to its truest place. Fuck speaking candidly, I alone did rejuvenate hip-hop into its newest place. Made it cool for Grammy-nominated LPs from previous generation MCs. And that rings loud and reverberates. It's not fair to them, I'm thinking I deserve the hate. Bring it, only thing you killing is precious time. Used to clash with Decepticons, I was them deaf and blind. So cancel me before I unleash the Panther me. The Pantheon is a family, we some upstanding G's. The difference between regular spitters and bosses, my principles high. You need a glimpse of me from satellites in orbit. Take sabbaticals on avenues, break AKs on vacays when we paddle canoes. Follow the leader, Terminator, hasta la vista. Man of the year, Nasir, rockin' chandeliers.
Come on, fam. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing, fam? They out of here with this one, joint. Like, come on. It's 13 joints. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10. We 10 out of 12 right now. And I'm not even saying that this is whack or this is whack. I just gotta listen to this one again. And then this one is just this is just a short, it's not even 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I could just go back and click on this whenever I want to listen to it. I'm talking about for my playlist. But come on, fam, what are we doing? Every joint hit by the grace of God. Last one, outro. Here.
The devil's tapping on shoulders. He's trying to get to know you. The right time to fold you. I'm losing saints in my soldiers. It's all lottie dotty to you looking at the body. Smiles I'll never see again, never be a we again. Cleaning out your closet, the one you kept your demons in. Hard for me to breathe again. I'ma blame your head, not your heart, till we meet again. Easily I could've been one of them, locked up and never get to see the sun again. Burning buildings, I kept running in. The allure every time I flew 100 in. Co-defendant caving and lawyers couldn't save them. All for the love of 580s and a mixed bitch having your baby. I done dodged strays crazy. Man, I think about the shit daily.
When the crew breaks apart, who takes the charge? You face the cards, I lace the squad. Went from mason jars to crepe tartars. Escaped the odds by the grace of God.
I've seen killers and kingpins sing behind a wall. I've watched many men die, cause no one would make the call. I've seen entire empires crumble and fall. Yes, I've seen it all. They missed this wall. By the grace of God.
All the black cats I seen, all the black macs I squeezed, all the black crows I dreamed, even the black cloud hovering. Couldn't touch me in the bulletproof Cullinan. Tears on my pillowcase. Was I spitting in your face when you let me beat that case? Some niggas see the money, can't make. Some niggas get the money, can't take. Gotta realize that they was naked. Was I cooking death when I was baking? Salt Bay, sprinkle it and saute it. You don't trust me, then we all weigh it. And it ain't over till we all say it. And you ain't shooting shit, them guns is archaic. In closing, I see I'm chosen. All my pressure points frozen. You know how it goes. When the crew breaks apart, who takes the charge? You face the cards, I lace the squad. Went from mason jars to crepe tartars. Escaped the odds by the grace of God.
I've seen killers and kingpins sing behind a wall. I've watched many men die, cause no one would make the call. I've seen entire empires crumble and fall. Yes, I've seen it all. They missed this wall. By the grace of God.
So there you have it, man. Clips that got sort of out. Fire album. Fire, fire, fire. Man, glad they back together. Glad they gave us this project. I got something new to roll around with on the way to work, on the way home. You know what I'm saying? Added joints, added joints to my playlist. This is what I needed, man. I ain't gonna even front. Um, if you at this part of the video, I appreciate you for staying the whole time and listening to my soliloquies in between these songs. Um, love and peace to everybody out there that support the channel. I appreciate y'all. I'm sorry I've been gone for like a month. I'm back on it though. Don't trip. I told you on all my videos, like I said, I'll be back, I promise. And here I am. So, with that being said, please like, please comment, please subscribe, please turn on your notification bell so you know when the next joint is dropping. Um, Live streams coming soon, all of that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into that. We're gonna start getting into that. Follow me on Twitch, man. Man Cave Triz on Twitch TV. If you into gaming, I'm over there doing my Road to Glories and Dynasty builds on College Football 26. We'll be doing some more things once Madden drop, and we'll be doing some more things once 2K26 drop. Until the next one, please stay tuned with your boy, man. It's good to be back, YouTube. Miss y'all. Um, Road to 700 subscribers. We hit that 600. I think we're at 617 now. Road to 700. And then onward and up from there to the Thou Wow. If y'all got some suggestions, please leave them in the comments. Let's have a discussion about what we about to do next. Until then, I'll be back with another one. I promise. It's your boy Triz, man. Deuces.